Yesterday, Panasonic has released a firmware update for the GH5 Mark II. The firmware release is the version 1.2, and the only update regards a correction to the CineD2 Photo Style. This photo style used to have a problem with skin tones, but also with other subjects like, for example, tomatoes, where it would create some shadows of yellow or anyway some kind of tones which were not the real one contained in the picture. I've tested this firmware, and I have to say that the situation is improved. It's not totally fixed. However, the conditions in which you will normally use CineD2 with people are all pretty much sorted out. So I'm pleased to report that that issue is resolved. But you would ask yourself, why would I bother with CineD2 Photo Style? As I've explained in my blog, and there's links to the article which you can read by yourself, on the cameras with front illuminated sensor like the GH5 and GH5 Mark II and the G9, V-Log doesn't really have any dynamic range benefit compared to photo styles already in the camera, such as the CineD and CineD2. And this is because V-Log operates at ISO 400, it doesn't internally underexpose, and therefore the dynamic range is actually reduced. The footage shot in V-Log has got more latitude, as in if you get your exposure wrong, you can easily compensate with that in V-Log because the contrast is reduced, so you avoid the clipping. However, in real scenes of higher dynamic range, there is no difference between V-Log and CineD2, and actually if you use the high dynamic setting on the camera, you will find that it's much easier to shoot high dynamic range scenes like sunset and sunrise, and the camera does a much better job than you can do if you try to work on the footage in post-processing yourself. All in all, I'm very pleased that Panasonic responded to my request. I've had the open ticket with them since I think it was June 2021. They seemed a bit lost, but they came back to me and eventually the problem is solved. So this shows that at least Panasonic does listen to their consumers. Thank you for watching.